What's up, Nail Geeks? I am back with Fandom Flakies June 2022 themed Bob's Burgers box to show you guys today. This is a sponsored video. Let's dive right into the swatches. First up is Wildflower Lacquers. This is where I thrash. This is a light purple jelly with aqua to green to purple shifting crystal flakes. So this has a true jelly formula in my opinion. It has a very strong squish factor to it, which gives it this really easy ability to get to full coverage. So I'm going to suggest 3 light coats or 2 normal coats. I found that 2 normal coats was perfect on my nails for opacity. It's got that lovely soft sort of feel overall, and it's got that really strong sparkly effect with those little holographic flecks going on in there. And then what's going to really capture your attention the most are those iridescent flakes that shift easily from green to purple and all that good stuff. This does dry down quite thirsty. And Night Owl Lacquer's Time for the Charm Bomb to Explode. This is a neon blue Crelly filled with blue to aqua glass flecks and lime to blue to purple crystal chameleon flakes. Oh, I do love Night Owl Lacquer, and she does blue so well. This is such a vibrant, beautiful blue base. This has what I consider to be a true Crelly formula, true to its description. I'm going to suggest going in for 3 coats on this one. It does have a softer type of formula to it, which I think is perfect because, as you can see here on this middle nail, I do have some chunky flakes coming up, and they behave very well. No issues with them poking up or anything like that. Again, when you build this up, it's such a flattering color. I really appreciate that. This type of blue is not just vibrant, but it's also got a touch of a cool undertone to it. So going along with those flakes, if you have warmer tones to your skin like myself, as you can see here, it's going to pop very well. And Bee's Knees Lacquer brings us I Can Smell Fear on You. This is a light magenta with green to purple iridescent flakes and a scattering of light reflective glitters. So this one has those reflective glitters in them. Now, I feel like these really took off right before I went on my break. And I just want to note, I can't remember if I mentioned it on previous ones that I did swatch before I took that break, but they do give a very strong texture. I know everyone who's been active in the community the last 3 months are like, well, no duh, but I figured I'd give my thoughts on it for what it's worth. These I would highly recommend going in with some type of glitter smoothing top coat underneath your glossy top coat. Make sure that they're just a touch on the thicker side so that you can seal it up, as again, these are very thirsty and very textured in the way that they dry down. Now this one is very much what I would consider a touch on the Crelly side in terms of leaning on the formula, very easy to build up, so I think 2 to 3 coats is perfect for opacity. And per usual, we do have Ribbits and Stickits extra goodies this month. This is the water slide decal sheet set. You'll get both of these sets if you choose to add it on to customize your box, and it is $10 essentially, in addition to the price for the box, which includes just the polishes. Now, per usual, we're going to do a little bit of nail art here. I did leave Night Owl's contribution on my nails here, and then I'm going in with a white cream and just gently sponging on a little bit of a circular gradient, almost, if you will. That way I can get the text and the images from the water slide decals to pop very well. That's really what you're going to want to do, especially for the colored images. Cut out what you want, and if it's got color and you want it to pop, you're going to need a white background. You can paint it directly onto the decal, or you can do it like what I did on my nail here. The clear jelly stamper is not necessary. Those of you who have tuned in for my Fandom Flakies box swatches in the past, not necessary, but definitely something you can do. Just I do it to help me with placement. So I went ahead and applied it. I did use some liquid latex here on my skin just to ensure in case I got a little messy with the sponging. Not necessary, but always good to have a little bit of protection there. And then when you're finished, you finish off with some good glossy top coat or matte top coat if that is your preference. And another extra you guys can add onto your box is Ribbits and Stickits Hand and Cuticle Cream. I have raved about this every single video for Fandom Flakies since I started working with this stuff. It's amazing, nice thick consistency. This is scented in Wonder Wharf, which is described as a cotton candy, caramel apple, and funnel cake with a touch of sea salt, ozone, and citrus. It's a really complex scent in my opinion. I'm smelling quite a bit of that caramel apple scent and funnel cake. And funnel cake, I think the cake is kind of strong on it, but overall it does definitely have almost like a a carnival kind of fair sort of hodgepodge smell to it. It's very pleasant, a bit on the soft side, so not too overpowering with all of them there, and you can see just how well it soaks into my skin. Now the box does include all 3 polishes that are full size for $33 plus shipping. There is also the ability to have this set up for a monthly subscription if you'd like to do that. All the details are on the website. The pre-order for the Bob's Burgers box starts tomorrow, June 10th at noon Eastern time, and will run until June 17th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. I'll have all this information broken down in the description box below, and comment down below if you're getting this box or not and let me know. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.